Yeehaw! Welcome to... Alright, so hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dravinwho Games. As you can tell, already off to a great start. But let's get into what we're actually going to be talking about today. And, I'm sure you already saw because you had a look at the thumbnail. But you know what we're talking about. Gunman Clive HD Collection. Is it good? Is it not? What is it? I don't know. Anyway, but we're going to get right into that. So let's go ahead and roll the brand new intro. Woo. And then we're going to go ahead and get into this review. So let me go ahead and lead our way there. Yeehaw. Okay, so what is Gunman Clive? Well, Gunman Clive is a two-part franchise that released on the 3DS back in 2012, and the second part released in 2015 on the 3DS. I've had experience with this game. When I was a little baby, a little 10-year-old, and I wasn't very good at games, I could still tell this was a good game. It looked a little rough, though. It looked good, but it was, pixelated like all things are on the 3DS. And now that it's been ported to the Switch, it looks so smooth. Smooth like butter. It is amazing how good this game looks. Like, wow. They've really, really done some polishing. It came out back on the Wii U, but who owns a Wii U? So, of course, we're talking about the Switch version. Although they are identical. There's no difference between them, so yeah. The Gunman Clive HD Collection also, you may be able to guess this, it comes with both games, and it's $4.99 on the Nintendo eShop. I think it's also on Steam and stuff, but again, talking about the Nintendo Switch version here. Gameplay-wise, it's very similar to Mega Man. You go from left to right, and you shoot stuff, and do platforming, and it's all tight and really good. Just like Mega Man. I love Mega Man, and it's like cowboys and Mega Man. It's like, whoa. But yeah, I guess we should get into the story and characters. So let's do that. Okay, so story and characters. Story-wise, it's very, very basic, as most games like this are. It's your typical Mario gotta save Peach, Link's gotta save Zelda sort of situation. In this case, Gunman Clive has got to save Miss Johnson from the evil bandits, and that's the story of the first game. And that's about it for that. You go around, the West fighting his minions, and the boss battles are pretty freaking cool. Although I haven't run into that many of them, because again, I'm just kind of giving you my first impressions on this series, but I have enough information to know what I'm kind of doing. On the other hand, it has a different-ish story, where in this case it doesn't really have like an opening cutscene like Gunman Clive 1, but instead it just shoots you right into the game, and it's like, boom, here it is, here's the game. So you walk in automatically, the visual style has changed. Because, like, in the first one, it was all, like, orange and warm colors. And now it's, like, purple and you're red and it's all vibrant and, like, whoa. And then a robot comes down and destroys the village. And it's the village from the first game, actually. And it's like, whoa. We've really done some stuff here. And so, the first game, characters-wise, you have Gunman Clive or Miss Johnson. You can choose either one. And I think you can unlock Chieftain Bob. And in the sequel, you can play Chieftain Bob, Miss Johnson, and Gunman Clive, all from the very start of the game. And then I think you can unlock another one. I'm not really 100% sure on that, but it's okay. But let's get into how these characters play. So, Gunman Clive plays very similar to Mega Man, as previously stated. You run around, you can jump, you can slide, and, well, can you slide? I don't know. You can crouch, and again, it's just Mega Man. He's just Mega Man, but a cowboy. It's cool. And he can get different power-ups and all that good stuff. It's pretty like a wide shot and like a explosive bullet and stuff. And then Miss Johnson basically does the same thing, except she works, like, I mean, she still has the gun and stuff that Gunman Clive has, but she can make platforming easier because she has, like, a hover ability, like a Toadette, or, you know, I mean, well, Peachette, or Princess Peach from Super Mario Bros. 2, or whatever. So it's very similar to that, where you can kind of hover and stuff. It's kind of like an easy mode character, but it's alright. And then Chieftain Bob, he's your melee guy, you know. It's just, you have a staff and you just go around, like, poking people with it, you know. Yeah, so that's about it for characters. Let's go ahead and get into the map and a little bit more story alongside of them. Ooh.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
So the map in Gunman Clive 1, it just kind of, you know, it just shows you a little picture of the town with some little X's over it, and you can just, like, you know, flip through it, because, I mean, you know, it's alright. But the reason why I mainly want to talk about the world map is because of Gunman Clive 2, because it ties in with the story. So in Gunman Clive 2, you are traveling across the globe, and so your map is a globe, and you go to different countries and stuff, and it's really freaking neat. So the game starts off like you would expect from Gunman Clive 1, but then they throw in a bunch of twists and stuff, and it's really cool. And also, you know, while we're here, I might as well just elaborate on the story a little bit, because I'm a little bit of a confused mess. Also in Gunman Clive 2, you know, as you're traveling the whole world, you can bump into some really cool freaking stuff, like a robot boss fight. And then also, like, after you're done with the robot boss fight, immediately, I mean, you know, you're just doing your Gunman Clive thing, and then bam, gameplay switches up, and now you're in an airplane, and you have to, like, shoot bad guys out of the sky and duck under things, and it's, like, really freaking weird but cool. And then you crash land in freaking Europe, and you end up in Russia. And this has to be by far one of the coolest things I've seen in this game so far, is that you get into, like, a Russian castle, and one of the platforming challenges is straight up Tetris. So the Tetris pieces fall from the sky, and you have to jump and try not to get crushed. It's like that Sonic thing from the Chemical Plant Zone, where the blocks are, like, moving and they can, like, crush you, and it's like, why? It's kind of like that, but less infuriating and more Tetris. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong with more Tetris. So let's go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. Gunman Clive also really, you know, their developers, they released a kind of third game, but not really. It's a port of Gunman Clive Level 1 from the first game completely onto a Game Boy ROM, which means that if you have the stuff to do it, you can play Gunman Clive Level 1 on your Game Boy or a Game Boy emulator, which I have done, and it's really freaking cool. I wish there was more to it, but as of right now, it's just Level 1. But still, shows some great dedication from the team. And, yeah, I guess with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up the video. So, take it away, me. Wow. So anyway, guys, now that we made it out of the review, should you buy Gunman Clive HD Collection? Yes. If you're a Mega Man fan, absolutely. If you even remotely enjoy video games, and yeah, absolutely. If you like the Nintendo Switch, buy it. Also, I would still recommend it on Wii U and 3DS, because it's really good, and for $4, you cannot really beat that. I mean, like, Switch has a lot of crappy discount games, but this is not one of those. So, don't wait for a sale, just buy it. Alright, yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to Dravinwho Games for more awesome content. And wait, you thought that I would end this video without talking about the music, didn't you? Well, the music is fantastic, and the reason why I saved this for last is because I'm going to put it over those, the outro. So, enjoy this sweet, sweet, beautiful music as you leave. Again, links to stuff will be in the description.